Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. This is Daniel Medina. I'm with my home group, the Live to Give team. I wanted to come on today. I actually didn't get a chance to do a video yesterday. I couldn't get it to happen, and there was just a kind of a hectic day. So here we are, first thing Wednesday morning, getting ready for Super Bowl weekend. The valley is filled with people here for the golf events, for the Super Bowl events, and we are experiencing traffic and nice weather for sure. A little chilly at night, but the days are beautiful, and we're gearing up to have a huge influx of people here for the Super Bowl and all of the activity attraction that brings. I wanted to talk today about a topic that I wish I could actually spend. So one of the things that I've done since I've sold real estate is I'm very careful not to give advice or speak on topics that are outside my lane, right? You hear the expression, stay in your lane, and like I won't be giving you tax advice, right? As a rule, the board does not, the association does not want us giving tax advice in case we give bad tax advice. I won't ever be doing home inspections. I don't know how to do a home inspection. I do know a little bit about homes and systems. The topic today I'm going to be talking about is saving money. And this is usually a conversation that I save, or that I usually let my lenders have with my clients. Because I don't like to pry too much into the financial matters, and the lenders handle the financial piece, they handle the loan, and so that's a piece that I feel like they're well versed in discussing. However, as a society in general, I feel like we are kind of missing the boat on this topic, and so I'm making this video as an attempt to kind of talk about a little bit about why it's so hard to save, why it's important to save, and how saving relates to buying a home. So, I think that for sure, financial literacy is not something that's taught in the schools. I think that we could benefit as a society if it was. I think there are certain reasons why it's not. And I'm not going to get too, so we can circle back to that topic another day. But financial literacy is something, for the most part, that is left up to the parents or the individual to learn or teach their children. We've all heard the expression, whenever you maybe were young and you remember having money, either from allowance or gift, and what is one of the first things that you hear people say? That money is burning a hole in your pocket. Right? We've all heard that expression, that is the money burning a hole in your pocket, as if the money was getting hot in your pocket and wanting to escape your jeans and fly off into a purchase of something, right? So you go into a store, and every little product, if it had a voice, but it has colors and it has bright wording, and it's saying, what are they all saying? Buy me, buy me, buy me. So we have all of these distractions. Even you could sit down at your computer and spend thousands of dollars before 9 a.m. on Amazon and eBay, and without even actually exchanging currency, right? So we're getting to a kind of a digital world with money. Saving money is going to require that you be disciplined, that you be focused, and that you know why you're saving money. Why do we save money? One of the reasons why we save money is for a rainy day or rainy days. So the last couple of months have been a little bit slow in real estate. I'm very glad that I've had some money set aside in Bitcoin to be able to cover my expenses. Very grateful that I'm not pulling my hair out, stressing, putting undue stress on my clients to make rush decisions, that I can come to them from a very grounded place and support and be advocates for them without my agenda or needs getting in the way of that. So we want to save for a rainy day. The second reason we want to save is there's going to be costs associated or investments associated with buying a home. You're going to have to pay for a home inspection. You're going to have closing costs. You're going to need money for a down payment. These are all very difficult conversations that we like to shy away from because they're a little bit difficult to have, right? Nobody likes to be asked, how much money have you saved? Because a lot of the times we don't save. We haven't saved. We have credit card debt. We have we're living beyond our means. Everybody's trying to showcase the lifestyle that is beyond their current means. Meanwhile, the people that know how to save money may be driving the older car, may be wearing clothes for longer, may be doing some of the things that are not necessarily seen as luxurious or affluent or whatever. But you'll find people who are very smart with saving money. Oftentimes, if you looked at the exterior, if you just base it on the exterior, you're going to find that they have money in the bank. They own their car, they own their house, and by own I don't mean making payments. They owe no mortgage on their home. These are all very lofty goals for sure, and make life easier if that's the situation. So how do we save when it's so difficult to do so? One of the things that we can do is we can, with our money, buy. So I was having this conversation with a friend recently. We can buy appreciating assets. What is an appreciating asset? It's something that you purchase and that you hold on to for some time, and then you're able to, that is worth more with time. So what are some examples of that? The what are they called? Players cards, sporting, football players, baseball player. This is a huge industry. You'll be surprised how many people do well with collecting sports memorabilia and also cards. What's another thing? Different kinds of coins. Not necessarily digital coins. There was a group on Facebook recently. They're having a big event in the Valley. Collector's coins. These are things that you can purchase. With time, we'll have more money and you can sell for more money. Bitcoin, for sure, right? So you want to buy Bitcoin when it's lower, and then you want to sell it when it's higher, or some people don't ever sell it and want to hold on to it forever. I'm not saying that you should go out and immediately get involved in investments that you don't understand. Putting money into the mattress works. Putting money in safe deposit boxes works. Piggy banks works, right? The good old piggy banks where you put money into them and they get full, and then once they're full, you crack them. Saving money to buy a home will be worth the effort. For sure, there's down payment assistance programs. However, if you can start chunking away, you can start eliminating some of what you owe in a house at the outset. Your payment is gonna be less on a monthly basis for a variety of reasons. Try carrying $100 in your wallet or purse and not spending it, and just see how that feels as you hold the money and you hold the ability and the power to buy something, but then you don't. So these are some just simple tricks and tips. It's not meant to be an exhaustive discussion on why saving money is important. It's for sure a difficult conversation. It's a conversation that I for sure will not have if you're a brand new client with you. But as we develop rapport and trust, for sure we do. And on one count, as I do feel like it is none of my business, but as an agent and an advocate for going through the buying process with success, I'm going to tell you that it is important that you start saving money now, and you start learning and developing the habits to save money before you buy a house and after you buy a house. Have a blessed day. I hope this was helpful.